while you increase in me fully. In Jesus' name. Silence every voice except that of your Holy Spirit. And give me the words to speak to this your people. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Alright, so follow me. Alright. Proverbs 27, okay? Wrath is cruel. Okay, wrath is cruel. And anger is outrageous. But who is able to stand before envy? Okay? Read it again. Wrath is cruel and anger is outrageous, but who is able to stand before envy? Okay, meaning envy, jealousy, envy and jealousy, right? It will cause a person to do anything. The spirit of envy, the spirit of jealousy, okay? It's worse than anything else. Why? Because it'll make a person go to any length, right? To destroy whatever they're jealous or envious of. Okay? So don't ever take jealousy, envy. If you notice people are jealous of you or envious of you that you're around, remove yourself from them. Remove yourself from them, okay? Because those will be the ones plotting your death, all right? Poisoning your food, all right? Secretly doing things behind your back to sabotage you and to destroy you, but betraying you with a kiss. Okay? Judas. All right? Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss, right? Came to him, kissed him on the cheek like he was his friend, like he loved him, right? And knowing Jesus loved him unconditionally, right? He still betrayed Jesus. Why? Because that spirit of jealousy. Okay? He already had the envy towards Jesus, right? Which caused the jealousy to be able to come in. Okay? So just like with these people, they can say the devil made them do it and all of this and that, but they already had the intentions in their heart, right? Which allowed the devil to come in to use them to do what the devil wanted to have them do, right? Which made a contract with them to have them do to you. Okay? To come in and get close to you, right? Gain information from you, right? To take back to the people who don't like you. Okay? But remember, that's the only thing that they have in common is not liking you, right? There's no loyalty in the kingdom of darkness, right? I've been telling you guys that. That means that these people will come against you, right? But they're not friends themselves. So they're also coming against each other. They're actually coming against each other before they're coming against you, right? Because they're using each other to come against you while destroying each other from within. Okay? Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Okay? I used to always tell people, I'm going to stop saying my ex and let's just get off of that. I used to always tell people, like, especially people that were around me, that I could tell that when they weren't around me, they were talking about me. Why? Because in my presence, they were talking about everybody else. That's how you can tell. That's one of the ways you can tell that people talk about you when you're not around. When you're not in their presence, they talk about you. All right? Some of these people you were with, they ran to talk about you. Oh, they ran to do it. It gave them pleasure. All right? Especially every time you made them upset or you guys got into an argument, right? That's not love. That's not love. Okay? We should be able to argue and have a disagreement and still be able to love each other within that. Okay, you don't just argue with somebody and or have a disagreement with somebody and then they're your enemy. You're thinking about hurting them, harming them, right? Doing evil to them. That's an evil person. That's a wicked person. That's a person with no soul, no heart. Okay? The full soul loatheth and honeycomb, but to the hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. Okay? To the soul that is without, right? Every bitter thing that you say to them is sweet. Okay? How can I explain this? Help me, Holy Spirit. People that don't have things, right? People that are of lower stature, right? Even bitter things are sweet to them. Okay? Even things that are not so favorable are they're thankful for. All right? It's the ones who it's the ones who are full, right? That are never satisfied. Right? The ones that are all me, right? Everything's about me and nobody else, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to step on this person, step on that person to get to where I want to get. Never actually getting there, never actually moving any foot forward, any. They're always staying in the same place, right? Or if they are moving, they're going backwards, right? They're going backwards. That's why sometimes it can seem like evil people are prospering, but they're really not. They're really not. They're just prolonging their destruction, right? Their cup is being full, being filled. That's it. That's it. And then when it's full, bam, karma comes, destruction hits, and they're knocked all the way down. All right. Oh, excuse me. Proverbs 27 and 17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. I used to have friends, right? So-called friends. I used to have friends, family members, whoever, right? They used to always want my advice, right? They used to always want my advice, but they didn't like the advice that I gave them, right? They wanted to hear what they wanted to hear, not what I had to say to them, right? People don't like the truth. They don't, especially when they have to look at themselves. They don't like the truth, right? But the truth is a double-edged sword. It hurts going in and it hurts coming out, right? Why? Because it makes us see ourselves. It makes us see who we really are and who we have been. Okay? You can tell a friend, you can tell a family member, you can tell a counterpart everything to make them better, right? Everything uh, uh, to get them to the place that you're at, right? Because ultimately that's what you want, right? You want to pull them up out of the dust, pull them up out of the uh the blind room that they're walking. I mean, the dark room that they're walking in, right? The wicked are walking in a dark room with a blindfold on. Okay, thinking they know things that they don't. Right? Why? Because the enemy will have you thinking that you are all this and all that, and you're not. Right? We're not nothing. We're not anything without God. First off, first and foremost, right? So if we know who we are in Him, which is who He says we are, right? Then we know the truth, right? We know how to move, right? We also have humility. Okay, that's why we're not followers. We're leaders because we're able to humble ourselves. We're able to humble ourselves, and in humbling yourself, you learn. You learn. A person that acts like they know everything is a person that knows nothing. Nothing at all. Okay? That's why it says iron sharpeneth iron. Ironing. Iron sharpeneth iron. So a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Right? If you have friends around you that are not honest, that are not truthful, you're just like them. You're just like them. That's why if I did surround myself with people, they were usually older people than me. Older, like way older than me. I never, even as a child, I never liked hanging around with people my age group. I never did. I never did. I didn't understand why then, but I certainly do now. Right? I never liked being around people my age because there was no there's no wisdom. You know what I'm saying? There was no substance. There's no knowledge, and I'm not talking about earthly knowledge, earthly wisdom. I'm not talking about spiritual wisdom. You know the the wisdom that we used to get from our elders, like our ancestors, right? They had real wisdom, right? They and I'm not talking about our mothers and fathers. I'm talking about beyond that, right? They had real wisdom. Okay, a lot of them are gone now. Most of them are gone now, passed away. All right, went home. But a lot of them have wisdom, right? That is missing, that is lacking in this world today. Some of us still carry that same wisdom, right? Why? Because we're humble. Why? Because we're chosen. Okay, we've always been humble, right? We've never let anything that's happened to us in our lives turn us into somebody else that we're not. Never. Even if we wanted to. Because believe me, there's been times I've wanted to be cold. I've wanted to be nasty back to people that have been nasty to me. But I cannot bring myself to do that. Why? Because that's not who I really am. It's not. Right? Following? Okay. So this is what people are coming to the realization of, or if they haven't already, they will. They will when the truth comes out, and it will. And I feel like it already has. Like God's been lifting the veil. All right, he's been vindicating us, which means he's been showing, right? He's been revealing the truth to these people who have called us liars, who have slandered our names, who have come against us, who have hated us for no reason, right? Uh, when we're sent to help them, okay. Now that they don't have our help anymore, now that they don't have us in the picture anymore, right? Because we removed ourselves and our energy and our love, right? It's dark. It's dark in their environment. It's dark where they are in their little world. It's dark, filled with darkness, right? Nothing's going good for them. Okay? I don't care what they start. I don't care if they're working. I don't care whatever they're doing, nothing good is coming to them. They're stuck on a repetitive cycle. And they've gotten themselves even deeper in that cycle. Now they're on a whole new cycle, right? So the things that they're losing right now, right? A lot of them are losing their freedom, okay? Because some of the people that they left you for, they had you in a third party with, trying to get you to compete, but you're not to be. People cannot compete where they don't compare, okay? Those third parties they left you with, they chose to had every chance to get to cheat on you with, to have orgies and threesomes with with people with, right? And left you sitting at home and left you, ran away from you. Best believe now they're wishing they hadn't done that. Best believe that they're wishing that they had listened to us and the conversations we had with them. They're playing over and over in their minds. They're having nightmares about us. Okay? There's no rest for them. They have no peace. Right? And they're reminded of us every single second of the day. Every single second of the day. Why? Because they did us wrong and they know they did us wrong. And they're guilty. They're guilty. They're being punished. And they know they're being punished. They know it. They can act like they don't know it, but God's going to make them know it. See, this is the thing about you cannot neglect not to see, right? When God sits you down in it, right? He will sit you down in it. You don't have a choice. At this point, you don't have a choice. He's giving you time and choices, time to make the right choice, and you never have. So now he's sitting you down in it. Okay? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, people are going to jail. Okay? Be careful of be on the lookout, like be careful. Police might come to you guys uh asking about these people, right? Or somebody that you were with, police might come to you asking about them, right? Because they were involved in some things that were fraudulent, right? Some PPP loans, some just robbing sugar daddies and sugar mamas. They're doing all type of stuff. All type of stuff that they thought they would always get away with. Now they have to answer for it. They're answering for it. And a lot of these people might try to come and run back to you, right? To try to run away from that trouble. No, do not let them back in. Do not let them back in. A lot of these people won't change. They won't. They won't. They'll come back because they're watching you, okay? However they're watching you, they're watching you. So they know when you're about to have, they know when you're having breakthroughs, okay? They know when somebody's gonna try to come in to try to help you. They're being blocked from all that. All right, they already had their chance. They did that on the person that you were with, right? And used them and blocked and tried to mess up everything, but all they did was push it forward even more. That's all they did was push it forward even more. Breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. And they're still trying with the black magic, the spell work. They're still trying. Guess what? Breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough. And they're just gonna watch from a distance and be stuck in the hellish pit that they have dug for you, that they're laying in. That they're laying in. That's why when you text them, they're terrified, right? They keep waiting for you to die. They keep waiting for you to not be here anymore, because they think what they paid for and what they did, they think that it's gonna work. Even though it hasn't worked up to this point, they think, oh, now I've got it now. I've got it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, that's why some of those phone calls you get, oh, I was so worried about you. I was scared. They weren't worried about you. They were just calling to see if it worked. Okay, they were calling to see if it happened. I'm telling you, people are evil. Evil. Okay? So anyway. For others of you, alright, I wrote this down. I got a and for others of you, you know what, because I noticed I did this too, right? Some of you may have reached out to them, right? And let them know that you know what's going on. Okay? And they're still acting like they don't know what you're talking about, like an idiot, right? Some of you are waiting for them to come back. Okay, some of you are letting them know, hey, I'm I forgive you, and don't be afraid. You can talk to me and all that, because that's who we are, right? That's who we are. Okay? And they don't respond to you. They don't respond to you. Right? That's them showing you their true colors. That's them showing you who they really are. Okay? They only respond to you, they only call. It's only for their benefit when they do these things. Okay? It's only for their benefit when they do these things. Remember when they wouldn't take you around their family? Remember when they went on trips with their family and they said, they made up something and said that, oh, you can't go? or this for this reason or that reason. You know why you couldn't go, or you why you couldn't? They wouldn't take you around because they'd been talking shit about you. Excuse my language. They'd been talking about you, so it made them look a certain way if they brought you around. Yeah, they were talking about you, and in some of these situations, they didn't bring you around because they were bringing somebody else around. Mm-hmm. 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 I kid you. I lied to you not. They were bringing somebody else around. Okay. When you went to when you guys went to your family's house on the 4th of July and they stayed for a little bit and they left, right? Went to their family's house or went to their little sneaky links house. They brought them over there to their families. Thanksgiving, Christmas, they brought them over to their families. Yeah, that's why you weren't there. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, that's why. People are I don't I'm glad I don't like these people have to not they can't have a heart doing things like that because that can make it that should make a person feel so bad and so just nasty and malicious. Like, what type of person am I to have a whole relationship over here and bring somebody else around my family and hide this person over here like I'm not with them, right? Like I'm just using them and telling their friends they're just using you. That takes an evil, heartless, gutless person. Evil, heartless, gutless person. No spine. Yeah, they might be mad because I'm saying this, but it's true. It's true. They don't have a spine. Just think of anything without a spine. It cannot stand up on its own too. Right? Somebody has to put their hand in their back like a puppet and move them which direction they want to move them. You know, you get what I'm saying? So anyway, moving on. I said that to say, uh, uh, you guys have options, right? 22, 22, and I'm saying that you guys may not know. People are looking at you to marry you. Yeah, people are looking at you to marry you. They're interested in you. Like your man, when I said your manifestations are waiting around you. They're waiting for the right time to come through the door. That's one of your manifestations. True love. Okay. Now, like I said before, some of you already some of you this last person was your soulmate connection, right? This was the person. This is the person that you're supposed to complete your missions with, right? Your assignments with, right? For the rest of this journey, right? But that's for a small few. Okay, that's for people whose people are going through the dark night of the soul, the ego death, right? They're here rock bottom. They're still dealing with the karma right now, but they've hit rock bottom and they're going through their ego death, so they're having a spiritual awakening. Okay, right now, same people that called you crazy, said you were crazy, they're going through the same thing that you were going through then, right? And they don't have nobody to talk to about it. Why? Because the people around them aren't going through it. They don't have nobody that they can confide in about it except for you. Except for you and I. But what did they do? Try to destroy us, right? So they don't have us to talk to. And they won't let us. It's beyond me that it's crazy because these people know that we know what they're doing, right? They know that we know, right? Yet they still want to act like they still want to act dumbfounded. Oh, I'm fine. Oh yeah, I'm just working, just going to school. Yeah, just doing this, just doing that. The angel of the Lord is trying to speak in my ear. My ear's ringing over here. Yeah, okay, maybe it's a download coming. Uh, so some of you got marriage. You have suitors, okay, that are about to come in. All right. Um, and for the ones I was just talking to, you don't have to. You don't have to take the person back. You don't. You got a choice in the matter. You don't have to take the person back. Okay, you can decide not to deal with the person again because some of you is going to be how are you going to trust them? right? Even if they do, even if they're going through spiritual awakening and all this, it's like some of them has broken your trust so badly that it's just gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just not there, right? This person is gonna compliment you, and you're gonna compliment them. Okay, you guys are gonna compliment each other. Like it's gonna be, and people are gonna see you. People are gonna know. All right, and they're gonna be clingy, right? In a good way. In a good way, they're gonna be clingy to you. Like this person's gonna protect you. They're gonna give you this love offer that is just out of this world, right? They're not gonna hurt you. They're not gonna be jealous of you. They're not gonna plot against you. Okay, they're not gonna be around people that are toxic, right? To them that can come in and get in their ear, right? Because you don't want nobody that other people can turn them against you. Other people can come in between you two, whether it's witchcraft or not, right? Other people can get them to desert you, right? Give them fake promises of whatever, and it to come to desert you to come with them, right? This person that's coming in for you, somebody even tried to do that, they probably knocked their heads off. I'm serious. Like this person's gonna be so protective over you. They're gonna love you. They're gonna love you. They're gonna be somebody that they've been through the some of the same things you've been through. They've been hurt just like you've been hurt. So this person's gonna help you heal even furthermore. Okay. Never live in what if. All right. Never live in what if. This is what a lot of these wicked people live in. The what if. Right. A lot of regret. Why? Because they don't have the courage to go for what they want in the right way. They don't have the courage to do that, right? So they're always looking back on if I would have did this, man, if I would have did that, instead of in the moment making the right decision to do it. They have a whole lifetime full of what ifs. Don't ever live with what ifs. All right? Even if you're scared, have faith. Have faith. All right? You try something and it might not work out, that's fine, but you won't have that what if there. Like, dang, what if I would have gave this person a chance, or what if I would have went for this or went for that? What would have happened? Don't live with what ifs. Right? If you want to take a chance on something, not a gamble, a chance. If you want to take a chance on something, take a chance on it. Right? But as soon as you see first 1, 2, 3 signs of red flags, and back out of it. Back out of it. All right? Back out of it and move away from it. Okay? And this last season, right? You passed your test. They didn't. Okay? They were supposed to learn from you, and you're supposed to learn from each other and grow with each other. They didn't pass the test. You did. They came against you. They tried to hurt you. They tried to destroy you, right? They joined your enemies to try to take you down and to steal from you, to steal your substance, to steal your blessings, steal your birthright. Okay? And they could never. That's why they're sitting in the place that they are now, right? So know that you passed your test and they did not, right? What they've done and everything, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's their fault. Okay? It's their fault. Now they're reminiscing over you, right? Now they're I'm telling you, if you want to just be real here, I'm telling you, like, I don't even want to say that. Should I say that? Some of them are not having sex with the person they left you for, right? Why? Because they're fantasizing about you. Their mind is on you constantly, 24/7. So some of them are even celibate. Why? Because they're thinking about you. Okay, some of them are trying to get their stuff together, right now that they're going through this awakening. This is for a few. Okay, like I said, not a lot, very few. All right, so yeah, that's it. Got my headphones again. I was going to cut off when I. So that's it. All right, for right now. So love you guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll probably be up tonight because Slept most of the day, so I'll probably be up making videos tonight. All right, later, peace. Love you, love you, love you. All right, later.